What's good, Peach Cobbler? What's good, like here? Hey, Nuri. Hey, sophisticated sexy. I got 25 people, 27 people up in here. All I ask is that you hit the like button. Anything else, it's on you if you do it. What's up, Alona? I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I just wanted to come through and have something to say right quick. Cause I feel some kind of way, y'all. I do. And excuse me if, this comes across as mighty motherfucking selfish on my part. But I feel some kind of motherfucking way. Hey, Miss Bridge in the Gap. Okay. I'm gonna tell you something. I feel some kind of way today because I'm sitting up here watching what's going on these YouTube motherfucking streets. And I'm trying to figure out, oh, so now you niggas get it? So now y'all get it? Because, see, before it was a VS, a Rita, a Five or anybody else who has come under attack from Mr. John Gacy, there was a lady, Nika. See, it was a meme. And I couldn't get nobody to understand the lady plight, but everybody understand everybody else's plight now. You know why I respect and go up for VS? Because VS is who I was in 2016 and who I would have been had I had ounce of support. Now, a lot of people supported me, either didn't make chat, didn't have videos, or else I ain't looking at the chat because I got to get this off my spirit right now. It was a lot of people who did come along and support me, but they either didn't make videos or not for nothing, they were content creators who didn't want to rock the boat. I get it, but then I don't get it. Man was full of shit. I told you motherfuckers, this nigga was lying on me. I told y'all he got people together to go against me. But I didn't have nobody to stand and say, okay, Lady Nika, I feel your pain. Something ain't right. How you go from being this person to that motherfucking person that he portrayed you to be? Nobody stood for me. Nobody gave a fuck. I fought. Yes, I did. But I ain't gonna motherfucking lie to y'all. At some point, you get tired of fighting by yourself. You get exhausted. VS gets exhausted. But she has the support of me and TSCC to keep her fucking going. I didn't have nobody. But then I sit back now, 2, 3 years later, and I'm seeing all of those skeletons coming out of the closet. And I'm sitting back, I ain't saying that. I'm just trying to be supportive. I'm keeping my mouth closed. I'm staying in my lane. But see, I feel some kind of way. Because in 2016, this man just took something from me, bruh. He took something from me. Like I tell y'all all the time, people can go to your channel because someone suggested. It's on you to keep them people. I had my channel grow. My channel grew fast because I was fresh. I was real. I was from the South and I had that auntie vibe about myself. But ain't nobody stand for Lady Nika when Lady Nika said, y'all, I didn't talk about all. This man went around and told big YouTubers who were supporting me that I talked about them behind their mother. This man told y'all I stole some fucking change. Now, things was hard for me, but it wasn't that goddamn hard that I'm around here stealing motherfucker. You know I'm mad. I ain't even put my hair on, bitch. I ain't give a fuck. But look at what he doing to all the women now. Oh, everybody seeing it. Oh, he ain't right. Oh, I didn't know he was like that. Where was that compassion and sympathy for Lady Nyca, who got ran over on these YouTube streets? That nigga not only fucked with my bread, this nigga fucked with the only thing I had at that time that was keeping me sane, which was my ability to come down here on YouTube and make somebody feel good for a change, because inside I feel like shit. But see, I'm from the old school. When I feel bad, I want to uplift somebody else so that they never get to the point where I'm at. This nigga took money out my pocket. Got me fired. And ain't nobody to give a fuck about that. Wasn't no GoFundMe's for me. Wasn't no Cash App in me. Wasn't no PayPal in me. Wasn't none of that. I was just out here to just try to figure it out for myself. Everything I said in them videos, y'all, was the truth. For those of you who been here a minute, you remember when I used to fight this nigga tooth and nail every goddamn day. I'm so mad. I'm mad, y'all. I'm mad. I'm mad. It shouldn't have never got to a point where a goddamn VS had to be dogged out. It shouldn't have never got to a point where Firebay, even though that bitch did a fucking video on me and then tried to make me look really bad after I came out and spoke my truth, I did everything I could as a one woman on YouTube to make a difference, and nobody heard me. Nobody gave a fuck about me. This nigga been doing this shit for years, but now in 2019, you niggas recognize it? Talked about my children. Told me I was supposed to not give a fuck about my son. But today, everybody feels something. I ain't with no revenge porn crap either. But I feel like I was violated in the same way because this man took my good reputation. Even Lipstick Alley wasn't going in on my ass the way they did after the fact. Them people, it was sometimes, because I ain't gonna lie, I was told, don't go over there and all that shit. He always told me that they was talking about me bad. Well, one night I decided I was gonna creep on over there to the Lipstick of Alice, and I went over there and I seen, yeah, you got a couple people gonna talk shit about you, but for the most part, wasn't nobody talking no shit about Lady Nyca. Because Lady Nyca built her reputation of being who the fuck she is. A nice person, a giving person. I ain't the bitch to fuck with, but you ain't gotta fear me. I ain't gonna dog you if I say I like you and I ride for you, then I like and I ride for you. I feel some kind of motherfucking way because my entire reputation got smeared on these YouTube streets. And at a time where everything was going wrong in my life, I lost my business, I lost my motherfucking mind damn near, and then the one thing I got left is my YouTube audience. This nigga took that from me too. And then it wasn't still enough. You had to get me fired off my shit. I ain't never get on camera and tell everybody, he fucked me up like that. I ain't never do that. I just simply just sat back and I rebuilt the best way I knew how. Because one thing about me, I don't give a fuck what no bitch say. One thing about Lady Nyca is she ain't no weak bitch. I don't lay down and die for nobody. So I knew I lost my YouTube shit, but I still stayed on here for the few people who were genuine supporters, and I felt like that we were adding to each other's life. But I never recovered from that shit, bruh. Never. Now, that you done seen how VS and TSCC came up against his ass. You done seen how dirty he did Five who was right there for him all the way. You seen how he did Rita after crying on camera and sending motherfuckers over there to super chat and saying the lady was a nice lady. Look what he did to her. Do y'all not put two and two together and realize he destroyed me way before any of these people came along? Do nobody not understand that? Or is it just me? I'm going to say something to you low self-esteem having bitches. They get caught up in this motherfucker's bullshit. And you feel like he care about you. Let me just tell you, I could have been told you. Matter of fact, I did. I told you in 2016. I told you in 2016. If any of my cause I don't hide my shit. I feel some kind of way. My moderators that's in here, can you go snatch that Cash App and that fucking PayPal link? Cause I don't want to hear this shit. Can you drop it down there? Cause I deserve it. I deserve it. What I went through, this nigga did me dirt. It ain't all about the money, but nigga, you fucked up my ass sense. You knew that I would probably need that if everything was going bad for me. If I was losing it all. Why would you do that to somebody? When I put my face on this motherfucker for weeks getting coin for you. Nigga, I raised your GoFundMe. It was me every goddamn day on this motherfucker. Learning how to do edits and shit. Had Polly, another new another YouTuber by the name of New Orleans Little. He taught me how to edit so that I could do the slideshows of Sean and his son to help people, to make people see this man lost his kid. Might not be his biological, but he loved this boy. I did that for him. He didn't even want to do this shit because he got so much pride. But here I am, a new YouTuber on these streets. I went out here and I put my face on this motherfucking shit. I put my face on this motherfucking shit for you. Got you the money you needed. Like that. So when y'all think that VS is the motherfucker that can really make all the boys come to the yard and whatnot, y'all think that she good at raising money to help people. Bitch, before it was a VS, it was a LadyNyca. And I was doing that shit. 5 G's, bitch, in less than 48 hours. Because this mouthpiece that people like to talk about because of the gaps, this mouthpiece is a motherfucker. I keep telling y'all, this mouthpiece done got me much. But I'm irritated. I'm irritated as fuck that people had to be hurt beyond me because I told y'all what he was doing. I told y'all. My friend said to me after I said I'm about out of the Vegas trip because you know she going left for me. My friend called me early in the morning and told me to drop my motherfucking name and sent me an email shortly thereafter from United Airlines for a round trip ticket to Las Vegas, Nevada. That's all he paid for me. Other than that and that outfit, he said he felt like he owed that to me because he wanted to give back for what I had done to help him bury his child. So all you people around here talking about, oh, I wouldn't have never went. Well, if you think you got a friend / brother that's got your back and you really need a break away from everything because you're on the verge of fucking snapping because so much shit going wrong right now, which is life. It wasn't nothing I did. Sometimes life come full circle for your ass and you have to deal with it. I'm tired of this shit. Like, yo, Y'all seen it now? Where was all this support? Where was all these women before 2018? Because that's when he started feeling the fire again. 2018. All of 2016. All of 2017. This man took everything from me. He wouldn't even let my channel grow. Because every time I started getting comfortable in front of the camera and talking to people again, here this motherfucker come saying something out the blue about me. And of course, his flying monkeys come right to my channel with that bullshit. It's a bitch that they call Beauty Secret. That bitch would hit my line up because see, I watch my YouTube channel, honey. I don't know what other people do, but I'm on top of them fucking comments, okay? So I would wake up at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning to 5 or 6 messages on my YouTube channel from this Beauty Secret bitch talking crazy about me. I mean, just all talking willy-nilly about me and my motherfucking kids. For what? My children may be grown, but my children ain't gonna never stop being my motherfucking children. A mother job is not ending because your child gets legal. And for every mother out there that didn't understand it in 2016, fuck you, bitch. I'm irritated because I'm sitting up here and I'm looking, y'all. I'm looking at everybody and everything that's being touched negatively about this man. I'm looking at how y'all finding out this nigga using you for an almighty coin. I'm looking at how he pimping Tim this fuck out with his ass. Oh, Lord, I ain't gonna talk about nobody cheer because I don't want nobody to talk about mine, so let me just shut the fuck up about that. But I'm looking. I see it all. I'm looking at how Rita got disrespected. Now, I don't know Miss Rita, the baddest roaster over in Baltimore. I don't know her. Absolutely, I don't. But what I do know is that lady didn't deserve to be disrespected like that. I'm looking at before Rita. I'm looking at this motherfucking retard knocking on VS goddamn door, bamming on her door. And I'm saying to myself, y'all didn't know this motherfucker would do this kind of shit? I told you. I told you. I ain't never did nothing to hurt no damn body down here on this YouTube with the exception of maybe properly bona fide. And the only thing I did to her was just simply walk away. Maybe I shouldn't have did that. But Sean and her had a relationship long before I popped my ass on this camera. So what was going on between them, I felt like I need to get out of it, just leave it alone. I have made my apologies. I ain't now another motherfucking apology coming out of my goddamn mouth this year on this YouTube because I'm careful of how I move. So I don't have nothing to be apologizing for. I'm mad because this ain't right. Y'all think this shit right? That this man does this stuff? Really? You think this shit right? That this nigga do this shit to women? He ain't touching no man. He won't say a fucking word to, I gotta cut the air back on high. But he ain't saying a motherfucking thing to, zero tolerance. He ain't saying a motherfucking thing to goddamn Deshaun Farley. He ain't say really too much to Juicy J. He ain't gonna say a goddamn thing if he's smart for to Spilly Boy, because just to be honest with y'all, if Sean was to come out on YouTube, not Patreon, and come for James, I'm gonna verbally annihilate his ass on this motherfucking YouTube. I'm going to do that. If he comes for Spilly Boy, I don't give a damn, bitch, if you try to do it in the back room, which is your Patreon. Hear me today in my motherfucking natural state, bitch. This is my natural state. This ain't what I give y'all every goddamn day. If you touch or try to say anything slick to Spilly Boy TV, a.k.a. Jane Caldwell, a.k.a. Me Long, Bitch, I'ma come for you in a way that you ain't never thought I would. And I know I probably have to go off of the YouTube at that point, because I'm really gonna go in and let hair. I'ma tell all the dirty secrets you think I forgot. Come for Spirit, boy. And I'ma ride your ass like you deserve to be rolled, not the way that you like to be rolled. I'm gonna fuck you without lubrication. See, y'all don't understand. This hurt go deep. Yeah, this hurt go deep. Because I was this nigga's friend, dog. 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm on the phone with this man, knowing I got to get him go do my own thing in a few short hours. But I'm on the phone with this motherfucker as he ride through McDonald's to get his morning breakfast and hash brown and shit. In lunchtime, I'm on the phone with this nigga, even when I'm busy. Because if you know anything about restaurant work, lunchtime is a busy time, but I managed to make time to talk to my friend. Talk to this nigga every night. Every night. Every time y'all seen us in the evening time, we probably had just got off the phone with one another. I knew what the fuck he was finna talk about, and I knew what I was finna talk about. I told y'all I didn't do that shit that man said I did. Let me tell you something. I'm a hustler, my nigga. I'm a hustler. Before anything else, Nika is a hustler. Bitch, I know how to do a lot of things. A lot of things. Y'all don't know it, but I know how to do a lot of things. And I can make a coin. Even if I had to sell my ass out of both pants legs, I would do what I gotta do to make sure I can take care of me and be a helpmate to my children. The hurt deep. It's deep because I cut for you, nigga. I roll for you. I I I made people hate me that didn't otherwise feel that way about me because I rolled for you. You destroyed every one of my YouTube relationships. You did. You destroyed them all, bitch. Big YouTubers, y'all, that liked in my ass, like Kevin from the Scorpion Show. Much love from KY. Forest Rocks now. I've been around here for a long time, my nigga. Before I cut the camera on, I was a subscriber. So a lot of YouTubers know who LadyNyca is. They figured it out right about the time. Because, see, I used to be on this bitch. I was Madronica Williams, and I would write paragraphs in the panic section of people videos that I really supported. I did that. But y'all couldn't believe me. A woman. And what hurt so much more is it was black women sitting over there talking about me like a dog, calling me everything under the sun. But you had just the week before been on my channel praising me, loving what me and Sean was putting together, loving everything about the lady. But now, after this man says one thing, and he manipulated a lot of people. I know he did. That's the reason why I can sit here in this motherfucking natural form and say that me and Spilly Boy are forever good. Now, I don't know how he feel about me all the way, but I adore that man. I always did, and I always will. Miss Quan, I ain't never had no issue with you. I see you in the chat. You see you ain't blocked. I ain't never had no issue with you, Miss Quan. I didn't understand why you didn't like me. Why you said things about me. Because whatever you had going with anybody else, it never had nothing to do with Lady Nyca. Lady Nyca was always decent to you. When I seen you in Christmas time over there down there to Duchess Kelly Love Live, when he did the pre-Christmas or Christmas Eve live, and I said Merry Christmas to you, I meant that from my heart, because I don't have no ill will toward you. Simone, you know what to do, because you my motherfucking sister. If you see the fakery right about now, I don't want it. Leave Quanta alone, though. Leave Quanta there. She ain't did nothing to me. I'm just hurt, y'all. I'm hurt that all these women had to be victims when I told you motherfuckers in 2016, this nigga ain't who he think. This ain't who you think it is. I told y'all. If you can dog them bitch that got on camera and help raise money for you, I never had access to the GoFundMe. All I had was the link. It was all him. He the only one could touch that money. So when the lies came out about me stealing his GoFundMe money, I was hurt behind that. Like, yo, for real? For real? And I'm finna address that too, Miss Cynthia. For every motherfucker that want to get in my DMs, my comments, or my email and ask me and try to chastise me about VS, kiss my ass. Because when I needed somebody, that's the only girl that was willing to, now she had her reasons too, because she was windmilling with his ass too. But she was the only one willing to listen and act. My loyalty goes real deep. Hey, Miss Estelle. I'm alright. I just gotta get some shit off my chest, bro. Because I'm sitting back and I'm looking at this shit and I feel like, really? This is what we aired today, people? So it took all these women to be hurt and dragged and dogged out by this man. When if one person would have stood with me in 2016, we could have been and eliminated that problem a long time ago. That man tried to break me. And as far as numbers and shit like that, he did. He broke me. Ain't no YouTuber with I'm sorry, y'all, and this might seem like I'm tooting my own horn, but toot, bitch, I guess. I know that I am a talented, funny, and uplifting ass YouTuber. I can get with the mess as well as I can be, and I can get with the mess on Monday and come back on Monday night and inspire you to be the better form of yourself. I can on Monday night I can make you feel like you need to come out of that despair that you felt a couple of hours before you came to me. I got that motherfucking ick factor about myself. I knew that. And it was easy because it was me. That man tried to break me, dog. He tried to break me. And when I got tired of windmilling, because one thing, you might make me shut the fuck up talking to you for that moment, but bitch, you ain't gonna make me leave my platform. I said I was keeping my platform by any means necessary, even if I gotta shut up for a minute. I sent a prayer out. Let me tell y'all about that power of prayer. If you ain't religious or ain't got no spirituality about you, bitch, this part of the motherfucking life ain't for you. Go get your drink or something and come back, because it's gonna be short. I sent a prayer out December of 2016 after all that shit was going on with me. I said I'm gonna be still. And I'm going to let you do you. Because long as I keep praying and trying to fight back, you can't hear my prayer. So I'm going to leave this shit alone. I'm going to be still because I know that you are God. And I know one way or one kind of way, I'm going to be vindicated on these YouTube streets. One day I'm going to be vindicated because, Lord, you know, I did not steal from the people who were kind to me in fucking Vegas. Even if their intent was ill from the jump, I know I didn't do anything to be drugged the way I did. And what hurt my heart was when Alexander Rogers, you was my nigga. We was talking about collabing together. We was gonna bring that bougie and that country, that contratto together, and we was gonna rock these YouTube streets. I'm up here looking like Pookie hell from New Jack City. Hold on, bitch. You ain't even had no problem with me. You text me and tell me I ain't got no problem with you. But then the next minute, I see you on the videos and in the lives talking about me with Sean. Because right then, Sean was the bigger YouTuber. And I wasn't nobody, according to you. Probably how you looked at me. I wasn't nobody at that point. I was a rising star, but Sean was the star. But in actuality, if y'all really want to know the truth, I was the star. I was the star. It was my kindness. It was my generosity. It was my genuineness that oozed out. And let me dispel something that was said because, see, I'm about telling the truth. I ain't gonna lie on this nigga. That love offering, I was the first recipient of the love offering. So that was real. Now, there are some on these streets by the nickname of Shawshank that would like y'all to believe that the love offering was yet another one of his scams. Now, she just was never a recipient. That was all. That was all. But it was real. All of us put into it every month. And I was the first recipient, and the second recipient was a young lady on YouTube. I ain't gonna bring her name up, but I say this, she was an up-and-coming YouTuber, and I saw a video where she was real life going through some shit right then in real time, and I went to the crew, and I asked them, can we give it to her? And everybody respected me enough to know that if I'm asking you to give this money to this girl, she needed it. And they gave it to her. It was real. VS shouldn't have never been harassed for a whole year behind no bullshit with no nigga. Like that. Rita should not have been violated like she was violated. Fabe, even though I don't have nothing for you, homegirl, because you really, as a black woman, you really disappointed me, because I always thought, regardless of what you had going on, I always saw you as an intelligent black woman, and I thought you knew better. I know Sean Bradley. I know Bradley Tatum like the back of my motherfucking hand. I've studied that nigga before, when I was his friend and when I wasn't. And let me tell you who will be next. You know who's going to be next? Now, I might be out of order in how he do it. But I'm going to tell you the next victims. D. Ramsey, you too strong. You gonna be one of the next ones. Tracy, I don't know much about you, player. I used to see you down up in the comment sections, windmilling and shit and talking real reckless at people. So I don't know you, girl. I don't know you, sis. I don't know you. But I can assure you, by the way you windmilling, you probably gonna be the next one. Then he gonna come for D. Ramsey. You two ladies, y'all are the next two. Because he don't like no woman. For one, Tracy, you getting a little too fucking popular. He gonna have to fuck you up. Okay? You getting 400 and 500 and 600 people in your chat when he might not can get that too. You're next. Miss Ramsey, I don't know you, ma'am, but I get one thing from you. You a leader in a way. You are. And you ain't no dumb broad. You got the power, if given the opportunity, to take his entire club fat from him. You are a threat, ma'am. You're next. And I'm just telling it like it motherfucking is. You next. You, D. Ramsey, and Tracy living my truths. Y'all are the next. Y'all will feel the wrath of the so-called quote-unquote king. See, I see a little me in both of y'all. That's how I know you gonna have to go. See what I'm saying? And you can say what you want to say. 202 people in here and only 91 likes, really? I see y'all going around here attacking nothing but women on behalf of this man. If this man was such a strong leader and a good person and such a smart person, wouldn't he have found some diplomatic way to voice his grievances and move on from that with these women? Because at the end of the day, I don't give a damn how much dick you take in your ass. Bitch, you still a nigga. And you don't need to be arguing with these women. Especially when you gonna ignore every man that sent a blow your way. You pussy. You pussy. You a puss ass nigga. Or be the substitute for content these days? Hell to the no. I don't know. D for Dwayne. I don't know. What I do know is I'd rather not be beefing on these streets and talking about the shit that I like to talk about. If you check my channel, look what I talk about. Because I'm a content creator. And now and again, I got to come down and through here. And I gotta come down and through here and do my thing. Every now and again I do. Every now and again I do. And I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing woman after woman. Whether I like you individually or not, you a woman. And you a black woman and you don't deserve to have some man putting his foot on your neck time and time again. It hurts me to see what has happened with VS. I was so mad when that bitch knocked on that girl door. I'm telling y'all, I was crazy. They made me mad, girl. They made me mad. I told VS, I said, look, you don't think I come out swinging? A lot of people think because I'm so nice, I ain't got no crazy in me. Bitch, I'm the one to worry about because I'm quiet. I just feel some kind of way that here we is in 2019 and with people starting to see now and you know they defecting away from this. He always talking about Team Small Claims Court is a motherfucking cult. No, Club Fat is a fucking cult. Because you have manipulated these women's mind into believing that you're such a good person. Just like you did me. But see, God don't allow me to stay in the dark no too long about something. Because every time I deal with somebody new in my life, I ask a question. No, ain't no question, it's a prayer. And I've done this with every last person that has ever touched my life. I said, Lord, if this is not for me, remove me away from this situation before it can cause me harm. And he always do. I'm TSCC strong, bitch. But I'm still LadyNyca. See, you could be with that crew and still have your own. That's the reason why you see me over there. You see me brinched up. You see me riding with her. You see me get on this bitch sometime and have to say a couple of two or three things. That's because when I was crying out, She the only one that would listen. Shawshank claimed like, oh, I know you got set up in Vegas, but she never came to the forefront and cleared my name. And she knew some stuff because we talked about it. You love recordings, but you ain't gonna play that though. And I know you got it. That's how I know you wasn't really none of my motherfucking friend. Because if you was ever truly my friend, even though you didn't like me, you could have cleared me at that moment and said, hey, hold up, y'all. This ain't right. I was just on the phone with Ticket 44 and she said, but you ain't gonna do that. The only YouTube content creator that I have dealt with closely that has always kept it 100 with me in this sector, I ain't talking about my beautiful soul and my Miss Honey and them. No, I ain't talking about them. Out of this sector of YouTube, the women that really have ever been close to me and kept it PG, kept it one motherfucking 100 with me all the way has been Lockheed Boss Lady and VS Conscious. Everybody else full of shit. Hey, Lady Nika. I ain't talking about you new people. I ain't talking about you new people because y'all know I ain't talking about y'all. I don't know y'all yet. But I'm cool with you. The only person that heard my cry and gave a fuck. I don't give a damn if she gave a fuck because it was a click interview on her channel. I don't give a fuck. And this submission, I don't know. I didn't get paid for that interview and I didn't ask for payment. All I asked that girl for that night was her platform because I had been in the bushes and I seen that when she hit that live button, people come. And I was tired of being quiet. I was tired of seeing her get dogged out when she may have done things on these YouTube streets. You can't expect me to hold something against her that has nothing to do with me. If you battle with VS in the day and she did something dirty to you, that's a private affair between you and VS. They ain't got shit to do with me. Till she step on me, me and her are okay, and that's how it's going to be. Lockheed Boss Lady. It was a time where I was like, I know damn well my motherfucker. See, this is truth telling. It's truth telling Thursday, okay? It was a time, Lockheed, where I didn't know where you stood. Because I'm like, that's my Louisiana right there. I know Sean from Louisiana, but he from Columbia. We don't even recognize this city anyway. And Lockheed, I ain't lying. We don't recognize no Columbia, Louisiana. Population 3 people. Shit. Anyway, I wondered about Lockheed for a long time because I was like, she everywhere. But do she really stand with this nigga? Because I seen her in club chat and shit. I'm like, do she really got my back? Because Lockheed, I always supported you. And you know damn well, based on what you know about me, that can't be who I am. But when she stood up in that chat and got her ass kicked out that day, I knew then there was some strength in her. And that God had brought that shit full circle. And you see where she is sitting down in my chat with a wrench right now. I don't understand, y'all. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't understand. And I feel bad because, in a way, I feel a little selfish to be upset because nobody cared about me. But then I'm grateful that it happened when it happened because it happened at a time where alliances is building up on these YouTube streets that's going to bring an end to this nigga and his foolery. I don't want him to leave YouTube. I just want him to leave me, VS, and every woman he's ever heard on these streets alone and stop manipulating these women over on your platform. Stop manipulating. Take a hit, bitch. Understand that you wrong for what you doing. You ain't even got to make no apologies because I don't honestly think that you could ever really make apologies to some people. And for me, you can't make no apologies to me because, see, I gave you to God a long time ago. That's the reason why I'm still here. Because you had me in my feelings so bad. Baby. Okay? I just don't understand Where was the support in 2016? What's so different about 2016 and the black women on YouTube opposed to 2018 where the dust really started kicking up against him? What was so different? What was so prolific about what VS was telling y'all this nigga was doing opposed to me who had bared my heart and my soul on this camera to y'all? What was so different that y'all didn't hear me? How do you go from praising me and loving me, and I know everybody ain't gonna like it, I don't give a fuck about that, but some of the main people that hurt me were people who did nothing but praise me, and I was there for you whenever you needed me to be. That's what hurt the most. It was like overnight people just we did a switch up on me. For those of y'all that watched the have and the have nots, did y'all see how Charles was forced to have to change on Candace like that on her ass? That's how Sean Bradley did me. We went from being cool one day to the next day. I wasn't getting my phone calls answered. He wasn't answering my texts. And y'all know that something had to been going on in the bushes because this bitch answered every phone call. This nigga has been at work and answered Nika. And for some of y'all might be like, oh, we tired of hearing about that shit. Bitch, if you tired of hearing about it, then carry your ass on. You can't tell me the time to which I need to get over a hurt that happened to me. I got hurt on several ways. My so-called best friend / brother turned on me. Then he went behind my back and had secret calls with people lying on me to turn everybody against me. I lost 1,300 subscribers. I should be where Sean is right now. If not fucking further. Because I actually got a talent. But he a loving person. What loving person tells a person that they would send them some lemon juice and razor blades? I took that personal. Because I may not have what he got, but I got something I'm going to deal with for the rest of my life. But that's y'all king. That's y'all. I mean, the nigga always did think he was a sex expert, y'all, because back in the day, we used to have Periscope after dark, but he wasn't like he is with this pink door, and it was all in shits and giggles. It amazes me that women, black women, are sitting up allowing this gay man to tell you how to take okay, groom him, but all right, let him teach you how to, so he can take your man. I don't need no man to tell me how to please my motherfucking man. If I don't know how to do it right, we and him gonna have a conversation and we gonna try it until I get it right. And I ain't never gonna be in agreement with taking no motherfucking stick up no ass. Cause girl, let me tell you, so I tried that shit before. That shit had my eyebrows hurt. Now when a bitch eyebrow hurt, that mean that ain't for you. It's a lot of things that the lady would try. If you been watching me, you know I'm about that life, baby. I'm a VIP member of Bedroom Candy. Okay? But what I don't need is, I don't need that. My motherfucking eyebrows was hurting. Hold on. Y'all might bull for a minute. I'm with a lot of shit, for real. But bro, I'ma tell you something. I ain't taking no advice on how to get rammed in my ass. I'm just not gonna do that. Because every man don't wanna do that to you. And like I said, I have had that experience before. But when my motherfucking eyebrows was literally hurting, oh hell to the no. Hell no. Hell no. I don't want that up in my ass like that. I have a hard time sitting down on the toilet taking a shit. Sometimes I got to get some help with that shit. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. Like, yo. And I'm hurt. I am, y'all. I'm hurt. And maybe I shouldn't be, because I'm hurt to see other women have to go through what I've been through. And I'm hurt that nobody would even listen to me. This is how people get fucked up all the time. It's because the person that you should have listened to, you disregarded. Y'all disregarded me. Y'all thought the worst of me. I don't give a damn how. Let me tell you something. I get on this camera and I ask for it before I play you out of it. That's real talk. I will ask for what I want before I play y'all. Every time, when I got sick, I had that stroke last year. I didn't lie to y'all. I came down here and I said it. I need help. I ain't gonna never ask for shit unless I truly need it. And I'm never gonna lie to you about how to get it. I'm gonna tell y'all the fucking truth. And it just hurt me for as many hours as I spent on my phone, y'all. Y'all don't know this side of me. I used to call subscribers all the time. I would sit up on the phone with people 2 and 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning, y'all. I would. Praying for them. Talking them off the edge. Because, see, that's kind of YouTuber I am. I will call you. Y'all don't know how many light bills I paid when I didn't even know if I was going to be able to pay all of my own. But that person had a baby or little kids. Y'all don't know how many times I done made stuff, packaged it up, and paid the extra fees that is associated with sending food items out. Y'all don't know how many people I fed for free. Y'all don't know how many people I done drove to their homes miles away from where I live just to give them a hug and maybe take a plate to them because they needed it. Now, I ain't going to take just no one plate. I would always have enough to last a couple of days. But I've done that. But when I said I needed help, I couldn't get it. When I said, y'all, please look at my heart, you ain't see. Some of y'all did. Not everybody. I got ridiculed for being human. I'm sorry Rita is going through what she's going through right now. I stand with her on the fact that was wrong. I don't know Miss Rita from a can of paint. But you have my prayer and my support. And if it's anything that I can do on my platform to help you get this nigga together for what he did to you, if it's anything I can do for you, Rita, I'm willing to do it. Because united we stand, divided we'll fall. And somebody gotta wake up one day and realize this man ain't right, dog. This man ain't right. We humans and we don't deserve this shit. I don't want nobody else to be hurt like I was hurt. Yeah, he's stinging y'all ass now, but he ain't hurt nobody deep like he hurt me. Because I love Sean. I did. I used to tell Sean I would hurt somebody for him. That's how come I know that these women are being master manipulated by his ass. Because they out here proving that they gonna do some shit for him. And it's wrong. It's wrong, y'all. That's wrong. Stop helping him destroy people. Stop helping him destroy people. Now I'm still here. I'm still here trying. Because that New Orleans inside of me won't let me shut this channel down. I'm a fighter. But I was a soldier down for a long time. Because that nigga fucked me up. He fucked up my reality. Not just my YouTube persona. He fucked my reality. And nobody gave a fuck until February of 2019. And I still feel like I'm in a matrix trying to get myself back to where I'm supposed to be. But I believe in me. If don't nobody else believe in Nyca, Nene believe in herself. I was built for this shit. I have a big ass mouth. It's some God got for me to do on these YouTube streets. Reason why I ain't packed up my shit and left. And ain't nobody, not a Sean Bradley or nobody, will ever deter me from it. Yes, it's about a coin, but my purpose is bigger than the coin. I love peoples. All I can say is Teresa and D. Ramsey, y'all beware, bitch. I told y'all. Y'all, 207 people on this damn live. Y'all hear me telling them. And if don't nobody else know, Nyca know that you're in danger. Like he told me about Shelly Shawshank, and she's affectionately referred to on these YouTube streets. You told me I was in danger, Miley. Well, I'm going to tell D. Ramsey and Tracy, y'all hoes in danger, girl. Run. Now, if y'all don't take my advice, fine. I'll be in the bushes watching when he fuck you up. But I'm just telling you, it's going to happen. And my heart go out to every woman who has been traumatized by this man. Because here I am sitting almost 4 years later, and I'm still traumatized. And I realized that today, as I was listening to Rita's live, I realized, bitch, you're still traumatized. That nigga traumatized you, get? I ain't see it coming, y'all, and I'm a wise old bitch. I ain't even see it coming. I hope you got something out of what I'm saying today. For every person listening, all through 213 of y'all, whether y'all like me or not, I hope you got something out of today, because this some real shit. Stop this man from dogging out women and hurting people, please. Please. And stand with these women as they windmill, because it ain't easy to windmill against him. See, it was a little easier for BS because she had TSCC. I was by my goddamn self. And people were scared to stand up to him. I wasn't ever scared. Fuck him. But I just didn't have the support to keep fighting day after day. I fight to live every day. I ain't got time to fight a man too. But everything he took from me, I know before all of this is said and done, I'm going to receive it back tenfold. Because my heart was pure. I was a friend and a confidant. And if that bitch had thrown a party, invited every motherfucker he knew, I promise you the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would have been, thank you for being my friend. That's the same fucking thing I feel about VS. And y'all get mad because I like her. I can't help it. I see me in her. I can't turn my back on somebody that had my back when I had nobody but one person, and she wasn't a content creator. I don't care if I talk to BS once a year or once a month. I'm always going to have some allegiance to that girl because she helped me. People don't understand it. Baby, it's one thing to support behind the scene, but when you get a bitch that's willing to stand in front of you and say, hold on, I'm going to take some of these licks for you, and I'm finna swing back, and then you realize she got about 100 motherfuckers with her, and you can just rest. You can finally rest. Means everything. I needed to get that out, because I was mad. Because I see everybody starting to see it now, but nobody saw it for me. And maybe it's happening at the time it's supposed to happen. I told God I was going to shut up and be still and let him exact what he needed to exact upon Bradley. All I asked was to be present to see it. And ain't he good? Because I'm watching him. I'm watching him age. I'm watching him lose his goddamn mind. Ain't God good? Y'all might as well take y'all a nice old pic, bitch. This is the last time you'll see me in my rare form. But my heart was bleeding and I needed to speak. And I thank all 209 of y'all for coming down and through, not judging a bitch by how she looking all throwed off on this camera. And y'all know I'll be back. I'll have my shit on by then. But right now, I was in my rawest form because my heart was bleeding for that lady. To be embarrassed like that down here to the YouTube and nobody cared. Kwani, I appreciate what you said. I saw it. I haven't. You might think I ain't seen nothing in the chat. I ain't seen everything, but I saw you, and I can accept your apology because I know you didn't know. You knew not what you was doing when you stood behind that. And whatever vices you have with others on YouTube, it has nothing to do with me. As long as you do not ever cross me, we will never have a bad word between the two of us. That's how I feel. But don't expect me ever, nobody, to turn on VS because I will not. I ain't built like that. It ain't because I'm scared of her, because, child, if we ever battle, that would be epic for real. But I don't want that. I don't want to fight with her. I see her heart. It's a good person there. But she been hurt. And if a person constantly getting hurt all the time, how you think they gonna be? They gonna be hard. They gonna be non-trusting. They gonna seem like a demon, but they're not. She not a demon. She's a woman that's been hurt. To the point where she ain't letting you motherfuckers live. That's all. I got to go, y'all. I got to go. I need to go relax and fix me something to eat because I haven't eaten in 2 days. And I'm feeling a little crazy right now. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all go. And I'm gonna see y'all on the flip, alright? Hope you got something out of this. Thank you, Lockheed. Thank you, Simone. Thank you, Miss Bliss Watkins. Thanks to everybody that's in here. I'll see y'all later. Please.